Okay, so hello. Welcome to my tutorial, I guess. I am going to show you how to make things. So you start a world, right? Create new world. I'm just gonna write test. Now, there's different game modes, right? So there's the game mode, survival, right? Which is just normal stuff. So you have to search for everything, your hunger, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Hardcore, which is like harder, everything's more difficult. And if you die, you die. Creative, which is like you get to have unlimited resources and um, yeah, just like unlimited resources. You can fly and you won't die. So we're just gonna do survival. And then you get more world options, which is like you can have structures like villages, dungeons, stuff like that, which you should leave on. World type, you can have super flat, larger biomes, which means like deserts will be bigger, forests will be bigger, like snow areas will be bigger, but probably should just keep that on default. Cheats, you can give yourself experience, spawn in items, change the game mode, which we talked about earlier. And yeah, you don't really need that either. Bonus chest, I'll show you what that is. I'll leave that on. So here you can have a seed. You can type in anything. You can look up seeds. You can. Each world is generated with a specific character of like numbers and letters. So you'll know what your seed is like because it'll tell you in game and stuff like that. Anyways, we're just gonna leave that all the same, and we're just gonna create the world as is. So it's gonna load in. Okay, so we're recording again, and it's gonna be really choppy, I think, but I'll just show you other things in the settings. So you press escape to go to the settings, right? So you have options here. So your field of view, which should stay, I don't know if 69 is what I put it on. I'm not really sure. You can change difficulty. So peaceful is no enemies. So no enemies spawn. Um, the only thing that spawns are like cows and chickens and stuff like that. And then you have easy, which enemies spawn, but they're easier to kill. And you have normal, which they're a little bit harder. And then you have hard, which are obviously harder, right? So for this, we're just going to keep it on normal. Then you have skins, which you don't really need to touch. Video settings. Um, your screen resolution, which you can change, is fine. You can change the biome blend, which I'm not really sure what that is. Render distance, so if it's running slow, less a chunk is like 16 blocks ahead of you, or 16 blocks around you. So 4 times 16, blah blah blah. So you can change it lower, more, whatever. You can cap out your frame rates. Video bobbing or view bobbing is like bouncing, I guess, if you're in water. I don't really know. You have the crosshair, clouds off, particles decreased, full screen off. Change your brightness if you want it to be dark, to lightness, VSyncs off, smooth lighting off, graphics fast. These are all things that will help increase the FPS or the lag that you feel. Um, Everything else you don't really need to worry about. And yeah. So what you should do off the bat, it's gonna be very laggy. So there's a chest. Okay. So if you put the chest on, yikes. Put the chest on, you open it. Oh, right click. So right click to open it, right? You get stuff. So you get some food. Now, if you see something in the inventory, you can just double click. So you click, you click really fast. So it's click, and it'll all go to the stack. See how all that worked out? And then click, and then you get a free pickaxe, and a stone axe, and a log. Now, so if you start without anything, you have to like go over to a tree, right? And then you see this from blocks here. You press and hold, and then you get a log. And we'll just take down this tree. Oop. So see how it says new recipe unlocked? Check your recipe block or book. So we'll do that in a second. Alright, so we'll go up here too. right here. So you open your inventory with E or I. It might be I for you, but I'm not really sure. Anyways, so you have these logs that we just chopped. So this is the crafting area, right? So you put it in there. So one, you only need one, right? So in order to get one, you click on it to hold it, and then you right click to drop one. Simple as that. And then you get 4. Now, what you can do with 4, there's 2 ways to place it, right? We showed, right? You can right click to place them all in, or you can click and hold, and that'll even out the stack. And then with this, you can make a crafting table, and you just close it with E or escape. I use escape. So you place down the crafting table by pressing right click, and then see how that you swing? You right click to open things, and then this shows a bunch of different recipes you can do with these, with the planks. So you see, oh, I want to make a trap door. Click on the trap door, right? Boom. Then you just click right there. So see how it's 3 by 3, so 9 squares. So you need to fill out this to make this, and then you just click off of it, click on it, and then you built it. So what you normally want to do, oh, actually, if it's red, it means you don't have the things to make it, right? So see, I'm missing string, tripwire, iron ingot, and sticks. So what you really want to do, probably click that so you can only see what you can make. So what you should do is make yourself a pickaxe. So to make a pickaxe, you need sticks, right? You need 3 sticks and 3 planks. So in order to make sticks, you take a plank, which you just made by putting a log in the thing. You get 4. So now you have sticks, right? So you open up the chest, or open up the crafting table. You put, oh, I didn't open it up. Right click, and you put a stick here. So right click to drop 1. Grab your planks, 1, 2, 3 across. It kind of takes the shape, right? So like when you think about it, you should make things that kind of look like it, you know? So now you have a wooden pickaxe. So with a wooden pickaxe, you can mine blocks that aren't grass or sand or dirt, right? So let me show you what else you can make. So a shovel, right? You need 1 for the shovel head, right? And then 2 for the handle. Boom, shovel. So you use a shovel to get rid of dirt faster. So see how fast that is compared to if I use my hand or a pickaxe. It's just a little bit faster. And then, so let's find some... Alright, so here we have, I think this is granite maybe, but let's see. So we have our wooden pickaxe, and this is stone. So if you try to mine it with your hands, it takes forever. And watch what happens when I mine it. Look, I didn't get the block. So you have to use a pickaxe. And then boom. So this is smooth stone, right? So if you look here, it's cobblestone. So we'll get to that later. So you can build things with cobblestone. I'll show you how. So we'll just mine some more. I'll show you some other things you can do with it. So you just press and hold. Alright, look at that. Now, so here's what I do. So it's called nerd pulling, I guess. So say you're here, right? And just, you can't get out. You can either dig out, right? Or you can jump and place a block. Which right click to place blocks, you know, see? So you just jump, place. So now you're out, right? And something you should never do is dig straight down, because if you dig straight down, you'll get into lava, and you can just fall straight down. It's a big hole, and then you'll die and lose all your stuff. But to not lose all your stuff, right? So you open the crafting table. You have your wooden planks right here, and if you click, left click and hold, it'll start filling out the area. Boom! Look at that. You got a chest. So now you have a chest, right? Just like that. You place it down, right click, and then if you hold shift and click, you can place things in there faster. Like that. So let me show you what you can do with cobblestone. And we'll take out these and this. Can't really do anything with dirt, right? I'll show you the food too. So you left click to move that, right? Wish I could show my inputs on here, you know? So let's see. So go to the crafting table again. And we need more sticks. So we'll do that. Make more. And then we'll make some sticks. And then you can upgrade tools. Look at that. You got a stone pickaxe now, which it shows it's 1.5 attack speed, 3 attack damage, which is faster, or it's stronger than this, right? Obviously. And then also, let me show you what else you can make, because I didn't show you. So you got to make an axe now. So 3 to make an axe, right? Like that, which we have one, which is in the chest, which helps you chop down logs faster, which I'll show you. And now a sword. So you have the hilt of the sword, and then 2 for the blade. So there's your sword. Now you can also do this with wood too, right? So now you have a wooden sword, but the wooden sword is 4 damage, where this is 5 damage. So it's a little bit better, right? So that'll help you against zombies and skeletons, stuff like that. Now let's see, what else could you make? I'll go into creative actually and show you some other things that you can make, which should probably be helpful too. So that's that, right? Alright, so here's a furnace, right? Here's something else you can make. So you take cobblestone and you fill it in all the way around, right? And that'll give you a furnace. Let me collect some more. Oh, and the 1 to 9 keys are all the buttons on your hotbar. That's called a hotbar, this thing at the bottom. And you can scroll 2 like as well. So let's chop some more stone. So there is fall damage, so try not to fall too high, because you will take damage. Let's see. We'll just grab a bunch so I can show you some other things. It's gonna be a long video. It's already been 12 minutes. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's get all the sticks out, all the wood. Alright, let's see. So now we have more. So now we can go like this, and boom, we got a furnace. Now, let's take out the stone axe, and oh yeah, these are bees. I'm not sure what you do with them. They're new, I think. New to me, at least. So you chop these down like this, right? Now you're saying, hey, how do I make a torch like that, right? You go to your crafting table. Oh, no, wait. First, you have to put down the furnace, okay? So you need to make a torch, right here. You need coal and sticks, but you can also use charcoal. Now to make charcoal, first you need some stuff for the fire. So you say you put some extra wood in there. Then you take a log. Has to be a log, I think. And you put it here, and you see it's working. So now you know it's working, right? And then you get, boom, 1 charcoal. Now you can also use charcoal here. Let's test it and see if you can do that. You can't, so it has to be a log, so like that. So we'll make some more while that's doing it. So you open up your inventory or your crafting table, and you put 1 there, and you get 4 torches. Now see how it's getting nighttime? So monsters don't spawn in light, obviously, right? So you want to place some torches around. So there goes the day. And place some down. Oh look, an apple. So when you take out all the trees, like the blocks, sometimes they drop saplings, and sometimes they drop apples, depending on the tree. And then all this will go away. Like it'll just disappear, and saplings and apples will drop from them. Sometimes. So now you have more charcoal. So say planks are awful. They're not very good at keeping the warmth in the thing. Put some charcoal in. Charcoal lasts longer, keeps a better fire going here, you know. So that's that. And then to run, by the way, to like sprint like this, you just double tap W. So WW. And you double tap it, then hold it actually to make that more clear. And then that's that. Let's show you how to make a hoe now. A hoe is this. So you just kind of make it look like that, right? So 2 sticks, 2 cobblestone, wood, iron, gold, diamonds, whatever you find. So you take the hoe. Boom, now you have a hoe. So with the hoe, I don't have any seeds, so you just kind of chop these down to get seeds like that. And they should drop them, but maybe I'm not that lucky. Yeah, I'm not that lucky, huh? Well, anyways, oh, there you go, I got one. Okay. So there's some water right here, right? So you need a water source. So you right click to make the water, you know, to make the sowing field. And then eventually the water will turn this into like a dark color, like that, right? And then you just right click the plant, and that's it. And it'll grow into hay. And then I think you'll kind of know when it's done. And if it's not, I think you can just break it and you get the seed back. So just in case something happens. So that's that, right? And then what else can I show you? There's a boat, but you know, everything that you see and explore will be in here. So you'd be like, oh, what's a smoker? Oh, I need some planks and a furnace. Or what's this cobblestone slab? Oh, I need 3 cobblestone. Or what's in here? Oh, I can make stairs? What's that? Oh, I'll do that. And then here's some other thing. I don't know what this is called, but you got some walls here. You got a hay barrel. Or barrel, I guess. I don't know, maybe that acts like a chest. Campfire, not sure what that's for. Some ladders, you can put them against walls to climb up them. You can make, oh, here's another thing. So you already have a chest, right? And you're like, well, I want it bigger. And so you're like, okay, well, I want it bigger, right? Boom, bigger chest. It just acts as 2 chests now. So you get your top half and your bottom half, right? But they're all one. So now say you want to move your chest, and you don't want to take everything out, blah, blah, blah. Just chop it down. And then everything falls out of it. Just like that. Boom. Yeah. Alright, here, see that zombie over there? So he's coming at me, right? Do I have my sword out? So now I have my sword. Now watch. You attack, and if you spam, it does less damage. So see if I'm going like that, it does less damage, apparently. But you just want to, see the bar? It's kind of like going, it like recharges. You want to use that as your advantage, like that. And then sometimes zombies will drop zombie flesh. These didn't, which is fine. You can eat zombie flesh. Oh look, see how I have no hunger? Down at the hunger bar on the right, you just right click to eat something. Hunger's back up. Oh, I got some zombie flesh right here. So I couldn't show you that because I didn't eat that right away. But don't eat zombie flesh all the time, because it's like eating McDonald's. It doesn't really fill you for long, but it fills you quickly. So you need it when, say you don't have any food or something. Yeah. And then I'm going to go into survival, and I'm going to show you some other stuff in there. Okay? So just hold on. Okay. So I added some things in creative mode. So I made a new world, did creative mode. So here's some iron blocks, okay? So first I'm going to make a, oh, I have a crafting table. So I had a crafting table, right? And then I'm going to make some sticks. And then I'm going to make an iron pickaxe. And I'm going to show you some cool stuff with this, alright, right? So here's some ores. Now this one is coal. So coal is like charcoal. It used to cook things, make torches, stuff like that. This one is lapis. Lapis is used for dyes, I think potions and stuff, which you don't have to really get into. Gold. Gold is used for making armor, weapons, tools, stuff like that. But it's not good. It's like, it's very, the durability is really bad, so it breaks really quickly. Now this one is your best upgrade before diamonds, which is right here, but this is iron. Iron is used to make armor, weapons, stuff like the same thing as gold. But this is what it looks like. So if you mine 1, which I'm going to show you in a second because I want to get, I want to show you what it looks like with mining it with the. So you need to have a stone pickaxe. So I don't have a stone pickaxe right here, but we'll show you right here. No, that's regular. Where is cobblestone? So, okay. So we'll make a cobblestone pickaxe. So you can mine this with, oh, well, I don't have cheats on. Anyways, so you can't mine this. You can't mine this with wood. You can mine it with cobblestone. Okay, so I can't show you that, but maybe I can. Hold on. Okay, now I'm in survival, so we'll ignore that. So you can't really mine this with wood, or maybe you can. So you can. So you see how you got 1 coal? So that's perfectly fine, right? You can't really mine this with wood. You can't mine this with wood, or this with wood, because you won't get anything. So say you have a stone pickaxe now. You can mine this with a stone pickaxe. You can mine this with not a stone pickaxe, because watch, you don't get anything, right? So you want to get iron first. Iron is very easy to find in caves and stuff like that. So you mine that, then you get the ore. So you get an iron ore. And then you can't mine that with iron, because you won't get anything, right? See? Nothing. So you want to come over here. And I'm going to need more cobblestone. So let's get more cobblestone. And I'm not in survival, so we'll have to get some. I mean, I'm not in creative. So we just get some more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now we come over here. And you make a make a furnace, right? Boom, you have a furnace. So now, place your furnace down, open your furnace, place the coal in, or charcoal, or wood, whatever you have, and then you place the ore. And then this will cook, right? And you'll get something that looks like this, iron ingot, right? So you only get 1, so it's 1 to 1. Boom, iron ingot, right? So I have a bunch of them here. So you make the same thing. You make an iron pickaxe, iron sword, iron hoe, whatever. Now with iron, you can mine gold, iron, everything, and diamond. So then you get diamond. No diamond ore, just straight diamond. Now, let's see. Let's do creative, just so I can show you some stuff. So here's all the stuff you can have with diamond. You can have diamond sword, shovel, everything like that. And then, so for blocks, by the way, let me show you the thing about blocks. So say you have a huge stack of this. You have 3 or 4 stacks. If you put it in a 9 in, you can make a block. So you can store it easily, you know? Now, let me show you armor. So you can only make armor out of iron, gold, and diamond. So the way you make it is you make it like a chest plate, like the way you would see it, right? So there's chest plates, there's legs. Yeah. So what we're gonna make is shears, because shears are important. So you make shears by putting 2 iron diagonal, like that, right? So now you have your shears, right? There was a here we go. There's a sheep here, okay? Now you can only fly in creative. So sheep here, right? Right click. What's that? Oh, you got wool. Let's get some more. Another wool. 1 more wool. There we go. So now I'm running. Where was I? Over here. Okay. So now with wool, let me show you what you can make. Now this is really important. So now you have wool. So you put 3 pieces of wool up top and 3 planks at the bottom, and you have a bed. Look at that. Now you have a bed. So you build a house, you put your bed down. So it's starting to get let's see if I know the... Alright. So it's nighttime, right? So now, oh, monsters are coming out, you're getting scared, okay. Right click on the bed, now you can sleep. So this sets your spawn point, so when you die you spawn here. And it changes it back to daytime, right and early in the morning. So all the monsters will either start burning, or they'll disappear, or... yeah. So sometimes, though, skeletons, they hide under trees. Zombies will hide under trees sometimes. If they're in the water, they won't burn. And spiders, if you ever see a spider, it turns friendly. Sometimes, but be careful. And I think that's about it. If you have any other questions, you can ask me. Yeah, building a house, I guess you would just... let's see, we'll make it out of cobblestone, just for... giggles, I guess, right? Let's see. So what I would do is just place like this. Leave one spot open for a door. Place a few more. Right? And then like this. They don't have to be perfect. And then you would just like build up like this. Place blocks like that. Jump, place, 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 place. And then you can place there. I might have made it too small, but I think you get the point. There we go. And you can just do this, and then just walk right in. But say you don't want people to come into your house, right? So what can you make? Oh, you guessed it. Oh, you can search here. A door, right? Boom. Door made. Don't know why you make 3. It's kind of weird. So if you want the door to be facing out, you stay on the outside and click. Then it'll be flat. And then if you don't want the door to be facing flat, you come in the inside. And then you have like a little thing. A little doorway here, I guess. I don't know. So yeah. That's that. And I think that's everything so far. Pretty basic. I'll show you some items. So here's TNT, right? It blows up. Here's some pistons. You don't really need to get into that. There's some buttons. Don't really need to get into that. Redstone. A lectern. No idea what that does. There's a bunch of different types of doors, depending on what kind of wood you have. Here's some decorative blocks. Some of these you can't really get. Oh, I have an idea. I'll show you glass. So you can have windows in your house. So here's glass. We'll just take a bunch of them because I think we're going to build something with it. So you also need sand. So we'll take some sand. So sand you can find near beaches, obviously, right? So now we have this right here, right? So you put a bunch of sand in, put your burning material, right? And then wait for it. Boom, you have glass. Now I don't know how to make glass panes, but we'll see. So here's stained glass, which I don't know how to make. Let's see, glass panes. So here you have glass panes. So I made them. So you just put glass 6 across the top, and then boom. Now this is what glass panes look like. It's flatter, kind of gives you like a little lip, little windowsill. Glass blocks. Do I have any more? Yep, I got 2. They take up the whole thing. So it's just flat, which it's up to you. Oh, I'll show you what the lapis does too. So say you want a blue window. So you put the glass there, take your lapis. Oh. So you first you have to put your lapis in to create blue dye. So now you have blue dye. Oh, you can also change the color of wool. So you got blue wool, which will change the color of your bed. Not that it matters, but wait, what? How do we do this? Maybe I can't make it? Oh, I see. You gotta do the panes around. Then you put the dye in, and you get 8 panes of glass that are blue. Boom, look at that. Nice blue window. And then what else did I want to show you? I think that's it. I'm at 30 minutes now. It's going to be a long video. I'll probably just upload it to YouTube and then make it unlisted and send it to you. So this is creative. You can fly. This is your inventory. Maybe if you wanted to get used to items and blocks and stuff, there's tons of them in here. Yeah, that's pretty much everything you need to know. Don't think I'm forgetting anything. Yeah, just explore. So here's a dungeon, or like not a dungeon. Here's a cave. Kind of looks like it's starting to a cave. It didn't do anything. Usually what I do. So if I see something like this, maybe I'll come down here. I'll take out 4 blocks, go down some more, make like a staircase downward. Obviously I can do this really fast because I have auto block destroying on. Oh look at that, we have a cave. This is what it looks like. Now if you have a torch, which I can get, you can light up down here. I'm on peaceful, so there's no enemies. But this is what, coal, iron, I don't know what that is. Some other kind of ore. Look, you can go to, oh look, a ravine. Isn't that cool? At the bottom here, you might find diamonds. You might find other things. Definitely a lot of enemies, but I'm on peaceful. Definitely a lot. Yeah, so that's, yeah, just explore, have fun, stuff like that. I think that's everything I wanted to show you. So, yeah. If there's anything else you need to ask, just ask me. I didn't expect it to be this long, but there was a lot of stuff, I guess. And, yep. I'll see you. Okay, I realized I didn't teach you how to make food, or how to get food. So I'll show you some stuff in here. So when you have seeds, right, like they look like this, the wheat seeds, you make wheat. I don't know how to spell wheat. There we go. So let's get a bunch of these. So we'll get rid of all this stuff, right? So now you have wheat, right? Let's get a sword. We'll take a diamond sword just because it's more damage. And then we need a furnace, right? And then coal. Now, I'll show you a fishing rod too. Fishing rod. And then string, right? Got a bunch of string because I want to show you some other stuff with string. And sticks. So, let's kill this cow. If I can get to it. Alright, so I killed the cow. He drops leather and beef. So if you kill this thing, he's hiding in the bushes. If you kill the sheep, he'll drop lamb chops and wool. 1 wool. So we'll kill a few more, just to show you. So there we go. He didn't drop leather that time. He didn't drop leather that time. So there you go. Now, to cook it, you take your furnace, you place it, you place your coal, right? Your raw beef or raw lamb, mutton, I guess. It'll cook it, okay? Wait for it to cook. Boom, you get a steak. Now steak is really good for eating, right? Okay. Now, if you plant and you have seeds, so you pretty much get seeds by like breaking all this. I don't know if they're not dropping because I'm on creative, but you just break all this stuff. You hoe fields, you get seeds. I'm pretty sure. So to make bread, you take your wheat, 3 across in a row, and you get 1 bread per 3 wheat. That's also really easy to get early. Sometimes if I don't find food, I just get to bed as fast as possible, or at least try to, and then I'll die. And then I'll respawn with full health. Try not to go that far from spawn without having a bed. Or try to find somewhere, run around and look for sheep first. If it turns to night, just hide in a hole until it's daytime. That's what I usually do. Yeah. So let me show you a fishing rod. So I think it's like, let's see, we'll search. Ooh, FISH. I'm not really sure. So we need sticks. Okay. So we have string and sticks, right? So you need 3 sticks and then string. We'll make some more. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then 2 string. Boom, fishing rod. Now with string, you can make wool. So if you happen to find spiders, spiders drop string. Or if you find cobwebs, they drop string. Other than that, I don't know how you get it. Then there's white wool per 4 string. Now for a fishing rod, you just come over to the water. Probably better in an ocean, right? Where you can actually see fish. You throw it in. Alright, there was a fish right there. So you wait. I'm not really sure. I've never really fished before. But I think you just wait. And then eventually it'll go underwater. And then you pull it out, right click to pull it out, and then boom. Now also I want to show you something else. So seeds. Let's get a bunch of seeds. And we'll get a cow and wheat. And chicken. There we go. Okay, watch this. So over here, right, we'll spawn 2 cows. I mean, we already have them, right? And you hold wheat, and they love wheat. So you right click to feed them, feed another. They're mating or whatever. Boom, baby cow. Breed them again. Oh, you can't. It's like a cooldown, I guess. And then so now you have seeds too, right? And say you have 2 chickens. Now chickens lay a ton of eggs. Feed the chickens. Boom, baby chicken. Look at that. But naturally they lay eggs. So I see I have an egg right here in my inventory. Now with eggs, you can either use them in cooking stuff or whatever. Or you can right click and sometimes they'll spawn another chicken. So yeah. Sometimes they'll spawn other chickens. This is why chickens are really good, because you can reproduce. And I think pigs like... What are pigs like? Carrots, maybe? So you gotta find carrots. Yeah, I can't really reproduce with that, I guess. But just cows. Cows are really good. So that's it. This will be 35 minutes long, but that's fine. Hopefully you watch it all. I don't know. Anyways, that's all, I think. Yeah. So I'll see you next time, I guess. Wait, does it grow up if I feed it more? Maybe it doesn't. I don't know why it's doing that. That's really weird. Okay, I'm done. Save and quit.